3 things you should never tell a woman you are trying to date, or you're going to spoil your game before you even begin. Hi, my name is Ijoma Chinedum. I'm a relationship coach for men to help you realize yourself, understand women, and pick the best woman for you at the end of the day. If you're new to my channel, thank you. Make sure you stay until the end of this video. Watch until the last tip. And if this is the content you sign up for, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected to the family. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So now let's just jump straight into the video. So the first thing you don't want to ever tell a woman you're trying to date is how much you earn. What's your salary? You should never do the mistake of telling a woman that. A lot of you men, when you're trying to ask a girl out, you start talking, blah, 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 and you end up saying all the things you're not supposed to say. When you're asking a woman out, you need to comport yourself. You need to watch what you say. You need to be careful for the information you are spilling out, because you need to be very calculated when you're talking to a woman. You need to be composed. You need to know what information you want to be dishing out, because telling her how much you earn just comes as if you're trying too hard, you're trying too much, you're trying to prove yourself to her. Now what you should know is whatever you're earning is yours. That's your salary, that's your money. She has no business knowing that, at least not for the moment. Okay, so you telling her how much you earn, it's like you're trying to do too much. You're trying to impress her. You're trying to over impress her, and that's just too much. Now at the end of the day, you guys say these ladies are billing us. Maybe one of the reasons why they bill you sometimes is because they know how much you earn, so they think you have enough money for it to go round. So you need to be very calculative when you're talking to a woman. It's okay, you can allow her to guess, you can allow her to, knowing the kind of job you do, she might say, oh, you earn this amount, you earn this amount. Do not confirm it. Do not accept it. Be careful about your body language, because women are very smart. When she's trying to play the guess game and you act some way, she might just know, okay, it's around this range. But do not confirm anything about your salary. She has no business knowing about your salary. It's your salary, it's not her salary. It's your right to want to share your money with her. It's not her right to want to take your money away from you. So be careful not to blah 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 and tell her how much you earn, because it's not gonna end well. You're not gonna be happy at the end of the day, because she's gonna be your accountant at the end of the day, because she knows when you receive the salary, she knows how much you earn. She might want to run it for you, and that may not be what you are comfortable with. So that's just gonna bring an issue at the end of the day. So do not tell a woman how much salary you earn. Number 2 thing you should never tell a woman you're trying to date is how many women you have been with. Why do guys make this mistake all the time? I don't know how you guys think about it. I know when you're with your guys, you guys have this discussion, you talk about how many women you've been with, you even call their names to your guys, and you even show pictures and all that. But when it comes to a woman, never tell her how many women you have slept with. Never tell her the people you have slept with. Don't call names, don't call numbers, don't show her pictures of anybody you've been, because see, you end up spoiling your game for yourself. No woman wants a man who is a kiss and tell. Okay, a lot of women wants to be freaky. A lot of women they have very very serious fetish and fantasies, and they want someone who they can share all of this with. Now when you make her feel like you are a kiss and tell, you have this thing with this girl, and you tell everybody about it, now no woman will want to get down with you, because they just feel, okay, so when it doesn't work out between us, this is how you're going to go about and tell everybody we shared this. Do you get my point? So no woman wants a man who's a kiss and tell. So do not ever tell her how many women you have been with. Change the topic. Just don't have that discussion. So women can be very pushy. They want to push you. And something else you should know about men is, I think I should make a separate video about direct and indirect questions. A lot of women will ask you questions that they fully do not want an answer to. They clearly don't want an answer to that question, but they will ask you anyways. It's like a trick question, and they want to see how you react to it. Now imagine you tell her a number, and then she get pissed that, oh, you belong to the streets. Now you end up also not having her if she wants something serious. Okay, so just let her know you've had 1 or 2 things with a couple of people, just a couple of people. It could be 2, it could be 3. You don't have to give her a definite number, and most especially, you don't want her to know these people you've had hard things with. You don't want her to know the particular people you're talking about, because she's just going to feel that if you can tell her this, you will tell the next girl this, and everybody in the block is going to know her business, is going to know she got down with you. Women like to be very secretive when it comes to, a lot of women like to be secretive when it comes to sex and having an affair here and there. So do not kiss and tell. Do not kiss and tell. Never kiss and tell. Never tell a girl you are trying to get as your girl that you have slept with the whole girls in the block. That doesn't even make sense, right? It doesn't even make sense. So do not do that. Never do that, or you're going to spoil the game for yourself before it even begins. Okay? Now the last tip I'm going to give you, or the last thing I'm going to tell you not to tell a woman you're trying to get, is never tell a woman the size of your dick. Plain. That's why I saved it for the last, because I wanted to elaborate on this particular issue. Now, a lot of you guys have this thing about wanting to brag about the big man down there, but you guys don't even know how we react to it when we see it. Okay, now I don't care what size it is, big, small, medium, whatever. If a girl you're trying to get as a girlfriend asks you, how big are you down there, guys, look for a way to explain it to her. Do not just tell her, oh, I'm big, oh yeah, I'm very big. Just tell her it's good down there. Okay, it's good enough. You're gonna feel good. Don't make her think that you have this mighty joystick, because a lot of women wants to, women have this mentality that it has to be big for it to feel good. Okay, just assure her you're gonna make her feel good, and that's all. You don't have to start explaining, because it may also come out as an insecurity if you don't have it big down there. And when you start explaining, she reads your body language, she sees how you react to that question, and then she can guess in her head, maybe it's small down there, and maybe I don't even want to try it. Because I've had a discussion with a lot of ladies, and I mean, once they know a man is small, they don't even want to give it a try, because I mean, if you have a body count, you cannot take it back. So they don't want to have a body count with someone that they just end up regretting, why did I even let him touch me? Okay, so now if you have it small down there and she asks you this question, and you start, she senses the insecurity that, okay, maybe it's small and he's already feeling uncomfortable about it, then she may not even want to get down with you. But you need to have confidence with whatever you have, because at the end of the day, I personally think it's not about size, it's how well you can use it. That's a separate video I will be doing really soon to talk about size. That's a separate video. So when a woman asks you that question, it's a trick question. Okay, don't tell her, oh, it's too big, because she may have seen bigger. Like I told you, women like to be freaky, women like to be hoes, but they want to do it in private. They don't want people talking about their business outside. So she might look very cool and calm. You don't know how big she has had. Now when you want to brag about it and you're like, oh, it's so big, it's gonna make you feel good, and maybe she has seen bigger, you see, when you whip it out and she looks at it, she's gonna be disappointed instantly, because she's expecting the big to be as big as what she has had, and now she's seeing medium size or even small to her. So it's better to downplay it. Okay, it's better to downplay it. It's better to be humble about it, not too humble so it doesn't come out as an insecurity that maybe it's too small and you're afraid of saying it. But downplay it a little, like, girl, don't worry, you're gonna enjoy it. I don't have to tell you how much, it's gonna be a big surprise, so relax. I want you to be surprised when you see it. And even if when she tries to touch it, some girls can go so extra and they want to feel it from your gene and all of that. Just let her know, relax. Okay, there's no need to rush. Even if she's like, wow, it feels big, tell her, no, come on, it's just okay, it's just average, it's normal, it's a normal size, like there's nothing too big down there. Then when you bring it out, when it's time for the do, then she understands. She's gonna be, wow, oh my god. It's better she expects to see small and then she sees big than for her to expect to see big and then she sees something dangling. So do not ever tell a girl you're trying to date about your size down there. So I'm just gonna recap so you get to remember this. First thing you should never tell a woman you're trying to date is how much you earn. Secondly, never tell her how many women you've been with. And thirdly, never tell her the size of your PP or your big man down there. I hope you found this video very helpful. Please do as a like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. If you want me to make more of this, let me know. And I know I speak very fast. I'm going to try to reduce my speed, but for now I will see you in my next video. Stay beautiful, stay loved. Mwah. Bye for now.